Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to use these nice blue colours and the black to do a palm tree. Let's go. So first I'm going to do an ombre as the background. So I've got these two colours here from Lavender Violets. And when I like to do an ombre, I like to put the lightest colour down first on the whole nail. So I'm just taking the lightest blue here and making sure I cover the nail evenly, and then once I'm happy I'll pop it in the lamp. And then once that's come out, I'm going to use the blue again, bring it, the darker blue, bring it as far down the nail as I want to do the ombre, usually about halfway, making sure there's plenty of polish there. And then I get the lighter blue and meet it without touching up to where the other one finished. And then once I've done that, I'm going to blend it with my Born Pretty ombre brush, which is here. I don't know if you can see that. It's trying to focus on the nail, but it's like a feathered brush. So we're just going to blend these colours. I'm not going to go into how to do an ombre really. I mean, obviously you can see what I'm doing here, but there's a more detailed video in my playlist of how to do a ombre. I think it's called Baby Boomer, which is the French pink and white, but it's the same technique for any of these really, any kind of coloured ombre. So put that in the lamp. Again, it looks like we're going in for a second coat, which I tend to do with my ombres. I tend to do it twice, just to make sure that blend is nice and even. This video is only a short one, guys. It's I just wanted to show you how easy it is to do a palm tree nail, which a lot of people like to have as like an accent nail in the summertime. I think they look stunning personally. You know, you don't have to do an ombre background, but I just thought I'd add it in here. Just makes it a little bit more interesting. You can do anything really. You could put glitter in the background, you could use some Mylar flakes, whatever you wanted, but I'm just trying to keep this simple so that it's easy for everybody to do. If you're not comfortable with an ombre, just do a plain background, that's fine, but the actual tree itself is quite easy to do. So once I'm happy with the blend, I will pop it in the lamp for a full cure. And next I'm taking my palette. So I've got my black here from Lavender Violets that I'm going to pop on my palette because I'm going to be using that to create my palm tree. And I'm going to matte top my nail because it makes it easier when you're doing designs, or when you're painting on hand painted designs, so that it doesn't slip too much on the actual tip. But also matte's quite good for when you're using an ombre as well, because it kind of helps with the blend. The lighting's not great, is it, on this video today? I think it's because it was super hot in my nail room and the sun was glaring in even. So I've got my Natalie Mugridge detailer brush and I'm just loading it with my black paint, making sure that I'm happy that there's not too much on the end or a big blob. And then this is the base of the tree, or the trunk. It doesn't need to be perfect at this stage. You just kind of like, you know, outlining where you want everything to go. At this point you could flash cure it if you wanted to, if you're happy with the placement of that. I wasn't sure I'd finished with it yet though, so I'm just going to go in and do my tree branches now, which are really simple. Just put your tree branches down first and then we can fill in the leaves after. I think in hindsight I did some of these branches too high up because I mean, in real life they wouldn't be that high, would they? But you get the idea. Like, they wouldn't be sticking up like that, I don't think. So I'm flashing that now because I'm happy with the placement, and then I'm just going to go in and do the leaves. So you just, you know, drag it down like a feather, I suppose. You're just like feathering it down. Just small sweeps of the brush with a little bit of polish on. Yeah, look how easy that is. You can do some the other side, but I suppose, I don't know, again, I don't know whether you would see them the other side because they'd be hanging down, but anyway, that's the way I've done it. You don't have to do it that way, you could just have them coming down if you wanted. That would probably be the most realistic. But I did feel like they needed to be fluffier, if you know what I mean, so maybe I should have just done them longer, just on one side coming down rather than both sides. But hey ho, it's done now. I'm just going to carry on doing the rest of these and I'll let you watch. So I'm happy with that now, so that's going to go in the lamp. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do another palm tree. You don't have to do another one. You could probably just put one in the middle of the nail, or just leave that one down the bottom where it is if you want, for an accent nail, because they still look really good. Also with this kind of design, I find that like a sunset ombre is nice. You know, like with neon colours like oranges and yellows and that kind of thing. That always looks nice as a background ombre for this kind of tropical type accent nail. So yeah, I'll just let you watch this next part of the tree. That's flashing for 10 seconds and we're going to put the leaves on now, just like before. Sorry, I've gone slightly out of shot there. I'm slightly out of focus because it's trying to focus on my hands and not to the nail. There we, oh no, there we go, she's noticed. It's hard because obviously I put it close to my eyes so I can actually see what I'm doing. It's hard when you're doing it on camera because it's too far away usually for detailed work. Yeah, I had another branch in there because it looked a bit slim. That goes in the lamp. And next I think we just had birds. It's really easy to just add a couple of birds flying, so it's just like a rounded V. Really simple. Don't need to be perfect. They don't need to be even in line because they don't fly in a straight line, do they? You just put them on randomly. Yep, so that's going to go in the lamp. And then I'm just giving it a wipe with some isopropyl alcohol, and you can top coat it if you like, or you can leave it as it is because it's got a matte background with shiny, whatever you like. Anyway, I hope you like this quick one. If you did, please give me a like and a subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you, bye bye.